next half an hour, because I'm going to deal with a very, very important topic of judgments affecting law practice in respect to medical negligence cases. And I really wish you all to be a great medical legal consultant and catering across the country your client. Believe me, my friend, medical legal consultant program itself is a program which gives fulfillment. And I feel always proud that people are showing interest in becoming a medical. My efforts are always there to make you the best with my 20 years of experience in this particular field. And I will try my level best to make you perfect in this particular. Yes, Prashad, I'll take both the language, don't worry. Because I have seen that this particular domain is growing very fast in this country. Being a new field, definitely it is going to need little time to be known to the people, not more than a year or two. We have started seeing the color. People are going on various modalities or medias to find out the best medical legal content. And if you are able to promote yourself as a one of the good medical legal consultant, you can really make a difference in the life. And for the purpose of the same, we will definitely take a session for the marketing. That is my personality. Because I have seen in the country that in spite of having all the knowledge, if people are not presented themselves to the society, probably they are not well known. तो दोस्तों जरूरी तो है आपको अपने आप को प्रमोट करना भी। और मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि जब आपने मेडिको लीगल कंसल्टेंट प्रोग्राम का इनिशिएशन भी किया है, my humble request that you start presenting yourself to the society that you are already being a part and journey of it. The more people you interact with your domain, more you will be known in the. और हमारी कम्युनिटी फ्रेंड बहुत छोटी, I'll tell you. Doctors community बहुत छोटी community, and this community are interacting with each other at every day or every moment. क्योंकि हर डॉक्टर का व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप है, हर डॉक्टर के सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं, हर डॉक्टर सीएमईज अटेंड करते हैं, हर डॉक्टर मीटिंग अटेंड कर सकते हैं। और एक बार आपने एक डॉक्टर का केस हैंडल कर लिया, वो डॉक्टर आपको कई जगह तक पहुंचा, अपने हर सोसाइटी मेंबर को वो आपका नाम रिकमेंड करेगा, एंड दैट इज द बेस्ट वे ऑन टू द पीपल। और रही बात नॉलेज की, तो नो वन इज परफेक्ट इन दिस वर्ल्ड, इवन माई सेल्फ। भले 20 साल हो गए होंगे इस पर्टिकुलर जर्नी में, टुडे ऑल्सो आई लर्न अ लॉट फ्रॉम यू ऑल। So there is no perfectionist or perfection in the field of not only this but any field. लेकिन जब आप जर्नी शुरू करते हो तो आप परफेक्ट होने लग जाते हो। So important is to start a journey. मेडिको लीगल कंसल्टेंट की जर्नी अगर आपने शुरू कर दी तो पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि 2-4 सालों में आप कितने परफेक्ट हो चुके हो, कितने अच्छे हो चुके हो, कितने लोगों से नोन हो चुके हो। एंड पीपल विल रिकमेंड यू टू मेनी नंबर ऑफ द टाइम टू आस्क मी कि सर मैं एम्पैनलमेंट कैसे कर सकता हूँ हॉस्पिटल से। अरे आपको करने की जरूरत नहीं है। जब आप नोन होने लग जाते हो तो हॉस्पिटल आपको ढूंढने लग जाता है, लोग आपको रिकमेंड करने लग जाते हैं। लोग पूछते हैं लीगल एडवाइजर अपने आप को प्रमोट कैसे करें। आपको करना नहीं होता, आप सिर्फ आपको जर्नी करनी, लोग ढूंढ के आएंगे। फ्रेंड, दैट वाज माय पर्सनल एंड आई स्ट्रांगली बिलीव इन भगवत गीता द वर्ड कि कर्म करो फल की अपेक्षा मत करो। दैट इटसेल्फ हैव गॉट अ मीनिंग दैट फल इज गारंटेड। अपेक्षा एक्सपेक्टेशन क्यों नहीं करना कि रिजल्ट आना ही है, 100% आना है। तो जस्ट डू योर वर्क which I have done. So I'm going to share my experiences sooner or later in some of the session, how I have started my journey and how I reached here, where people are searching me and coming to me. Same will definitely going to get replicated with you also. आपको सिर्फ जर्नी में रहना है, बिकॉज नॉलेज इज ऑलवेज सैल्यूटेड, knowledge is always respected, and your knowledge for betterment of the society are going to be real transforming. वो आप पेशेंट को अपनी सर्विस प्रोवाइड करो, जो कि 99% पॉपुलेशन है हमारी कंट्री की, जिनको आज मेडिको लीगल कंसल्टेंट की जरूरत है, या आप किसी डॉक्टर को प्रोवाइड करो, जो कि आज की तारीख में मेडिकल फर्टिलिटी में द बेस्ट पेयर है, who can pay you any amount if you rescue them from all the problems they are facing. In all given scenario situation में एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है कि आपकी जर्नी, एंड आपकी जर्नी मोर कॉन्फिडेंटली जब होगी जब आप अपने आप को अपग्रेड करोगे नॉलेज। रही बात सीखने की, आई हैव ऑलरेडी स्पोकन टू य नंबर ऑफ पीपल इन द जर्नी ऑफ मेडिको लीगल दैट यू टेक द केसेस। आप केस लो, आप केस नहीं लोगे तो नहीं सीखोगे। बीइंग अ डॉक्टर, when you were in hospital, got the government hospital, lots of patient, you learned the practical aspect. Unless you take a case, you're not going to learn. Take the case. We are there to help you. Don't worry. We have already committed. आपके सारे cases को we are going to help you out. Aditya, can you off your video for half an hour? तो आप अपने cases लेना चालू करो. We will help you in drafting, documentation, appearing. In that bargain, you are going to learn a lot. केसेस लो, किसी का फोन कॉल आया, आप आंसर नहीं दे सकते, बिल्कुल हेजिटेट नहीं हो, जस्ट टेक अ पॉज एंड टेक अ टाइम, आई विल कॉल यू बैक इन हाफ एन आवर, कॉल अस, discuss with us the case which you have been shared to you, understand what answer need to be given, and then give the answer. And in that bargain you are going to learn the practical way of handling the cases. तो करने से होगा फ्रेंड, you need to do it without any fear in a mind कि मैं गलत तो नहीं हो जाऊंगा। अरे नो वन इज परफेक्ट माय फ्रेंड, यू आर फार बेटर देन द पीपल हु नीड। हमेशा याद रखो कि अगर आपने 1% भी दिया तो भी सामने वाले के लिए 100% है, बिकॉज ही नीड्स यू, ही आर नॉट हैविंग अ नॉलेज, यू एट लीस्ट गॉट अ 1% नॉलेज, 10% knowledge. So don't try to become 100% while starting your career in this field. Start it from immediate effect. Start sharing about your journey with medical legal consultant. Start sharing your colleagues and friends about your achievement, and start getting the cases. Let people come to you. We are there to help you, and we can definitely. And in that journey today, I've chosen a topic, very, very important topic to you all, is the judgments. क्योंकि मैंने ये चीजें अपनी जर्नी में सीखी है कि क्या चीजें आपको सक्सेसफुल बना सकती है, क्या चीजें आपको केसेस जिता सकती है, क्या चीजें आपको फेमस बना सकती हैं। And believe me, my friend, this was one of the tool which I could able to, seriously has taken is to knowing the judge. Because with the judgment, not only I have guided and done a counseling of n number of client in my life, where when I counsel someone, I say very clearly it is not my opinion, but I am talking on the basis of putting of the law, which cannot be removed. So judgment जो है, that is a law. Either law will be made by the parliament or by the assembly, or definitely law can be made by the judges. So this is the law, and law जब judges ने बनाए हुए हैं तो that is being mandatory being followed. That is the constitution guarantee. And in law के अंदर आप बहुत practically are going to hear the word precedent. Precedent means whatever been decided by apex court, whatever had been already decided by upper courts, need to be followed by lower court mandatory. Yes, it, no one questions that it is right or wrong. They need to follow the same. So that mandate are there. And that is the why today in our domain of medical law practice, majority of people who really make a difference in the life of their client are based on the judgments. Judgments, if you're able to read the judgment properly, if you're able to interpret the judgment properly, if you are able to present the judgment properly, no one can challenge your wisdoms. To my friend, When I say the judgment means all the upper court's verdicts given in every aspect. Today, I'll tell you, if you are a good interpreter of the judgment and you are arguing the matter for any of the client, chances of winning is very high, because you will find a judgment not only in favor of a doctors, but much judgment of last 5 years in favor of patients also. The patient is your client, winning chances are very high. If doctor is your client, winning chances are very high. Only thing that you should choose which judgment you are going to side to. क्योंकि डिस्ट्रिक्ट कमीशन में जैसे आपने देखा होगा, आज की तारीख में 90% केसेस आर गोइंग टू डिस्ट्रिक्ट कमीशन, और डिस्ट्रिक्ट कमीशन आर बाउंड टू फॉलो द जजमेंट्स ऑफ स्टेट कमीशन, द जजमेंट्स ऑफ नेशनल कमीशन, द जजमेंट ऑफ ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट, विदाउट क्वेश्चनिंग दैट ये गलत है या सही है. So they need to follow, and they cannot refuse a judgment, and they need to cite the judgment in their order, and they are bound to accept that. Otherwise, आप review petition डाल सकते हो, आप appeal डाल सकते हो. That's the reason why judgment plays vital role. So when I talk about the patient's benefit, if you are being an advocate of a patient or a medical legal concern patient, today, in last 5-7 years, you will find n number of judgment brought in favor of a patient, जिसके अंदर मेडिकल फर्टर्निटी के हर की चीजें कंसिडर की गई, इंक्लूडिंग साइड इफेक्ट अगर नहीं बताया गया है तो, कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेशन नहीं बताया गया है तो, ओवर डोजेज हुआ है तो, प्रॉपर केयर नहीं किया गया है तो, हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट पेशेंट को प्रॉपर सर्विसेज नहीं दी गई तो, आईसीयू के अंदर पेशेंट एडमिट है और प्रॉपर प्रोटोकॉल फॉलो नहीं किया गया है तो, contraindicated drug दिया गया है तो, anything and everything has been well explained under the domain of judgments. Expiry drug है तो judgments already है. So the moment any case comes in your hand, once you've gone through the case, you can search a judgment in favor of that particular case, where you have pinpointed the highlighted point where you are going to target for winning the case. And once you got a judgment in hand, my friend, you are already won the case. Same applies to the doctor. आज की तारीख में, I'm talking about 2003 onwards, majority of judgments in this country has been delivered by apex was in favor of a doctors. बहुत सारे जो डॉक्टर के फेवर में जजमेंट दिए गए हैं, जिसके अंदर कई जगह पे बताया गया स्टैंडर्ड प्रोटोकॉल ऑफ ट्रीटमेंट हैज बीन फॉलोड, स्टैंडर्ड प्रोसीजर हैज बीन फॉलोड, all the care has been given, due care has been given. Everything has been well narrated under the judgment while giving a benefit to the doctors. Even multiple judgment you will find in the country which says that medical accident, even in the form of a death, cannot be a ground of medical negligence, and doctor need to be relieved. So death भी हो गया होगा तो भी medical negligence नहीं है, ऐसे कई judgment है. So when you are appearing for the doctor, or when you are giving a guidance to the doctor, always emphasize these judgments, not only while oral talk with the doctor or a client, but also whenever you are going to argue the matter in court. तो जब इस तरह के judgments हैं, so then why to worry? You are absolutely free and you can really make a difference in the life of people. Friend, इतना ही नहीं, judgments कुछ landmark judgment है, उन्होंने बहुत सारी चीजों को settle कर दिया है. The laws have been settled in this country because of these judgments, which is known as landmark judgment and which has not been overruled also. तो जब ऐसे judgments हैं जिन्होंने लॉ को सेटल कर दिया है, तो ऐसे जजमेंट को वाइडली यूज करो, आप rampantly यूज करो, not only while talking to the client but also while drafting, documenting, or doing the cases. My friend, these are the things which can really make you a real good medico legal consultant, and you will not lose them. And once you are known for giving a result, believe me, from across the country, people are going to call on you. Today, with all grace and blessings of Almighty, today I could able to provide that. That the reason people are coming from every corner of the country. and I want that same replica to become, so that people should search you. लोग आपके पास चल के आए, लोग आपको ढूंढ के आए, क्योंकि माउथ टू माउथ एडवर्टाइजमेंट इज द बेस्ट एडवर्टाइजमेंट एंड योर रिजल्ट ओनली गोइंग टू स्पीक। साल लगेंगे माय फ्रेंड, 2 साल लगेंगे, कभी कभी किसी को 3 साल भी लग जाएंगे, लेकिन 3 साल एनफ है माय फ्रेंड अपने आप को इस डोमेन में स्टेबलाइज करने के। So, with this background, let me give a little brief about some landmark judgment just to make you understand the judgment and provoke you to read the judgment. My whole effort is not there to narrate every judgment, but my effort is to make you understand how judgments are important so that you can start reading the judgments. You start reading and interpreting the judgment. You start reading, interpreting, and segregating the judgment with highlighted points so that you can utilize the same whenever opportunity. So let me give you few important landmark judgments background to make you understand the judgment. Only important part in judgment, when you read the judgment, always focus on facts of the case, which could be one paragraph, not more than that. Then, of course, the defense played by facts of the case means the complainant's allegation. Defense played by the doctor. In that judgment, another paragraph is going to be the part of defenses played by the doctor. Third paragraph could be the interpretation done by the courts, the judges, on the basis of all the documents in hand. And fourth, important is the conclusion. ये चार चीजें अगर आपने अच्छे से पढ़ ली, नेशनली ऑर्डर उसके ऊपर ही बेस्ड है, तो you can really understand the judgment proper way. So let me give you idea about few judgments which has changed the whole scenario of medical practice in North, which can really be bring a strength in you while discussing with the people. And these landmark judgment have started from Sathana's case long back, when the first time Consumer Protection Act came in this world or in a country, and doctor was brought under the purview of Consumer Code post 1986, that is around 90, 89 and 90. And Honorable Supreme Court has interpreted well in that and settled the law, saying that service definition is a elaborative definition. Services means it includes but does not limit other services. It includes insurance, includes builder, includes other people, but at the same time does not exclude other services. And by interpreting the law, the Honorable Supreme Court said that medical cases or medical treatment also comes under the purview of consumer fora. And that judgment has changed whole horizon of the country. And today in 2023 also, we are under Consumer Protection Act 2019. Post 2019, same issue was again cropped up because the medical services word was not there under the service definition. People thought that we do not come under the purview of this, but that was proven wrong because the old judgment, 1986 Act, 2019 Act, when it was interpreted, it was at the same footing. And today we are considered under these. I'm going to share all the judgment to you. And whenever you get opportunity, please read the judgment which I am sharing. So that was one of the landmark judgment in respect to the Consumer Protection Act, in respect to the service provider and service taker, and we become the part and parcel to that. Second judgment आया था, बहुत ही famous judgment मेरे friend, 1995. It was again a landmark judgment which was highly been accepted, and after that hue and cry has happened in a country, and whole medical practice has taken a 360-degree view, and that was a case of Poonam Verma. Yes, my friend, Poonam Verma versus Dr. Patel was one of the very famous case. 1995 का जजमेंट 2023 में आज भी कई कोर्ट में साइट होता है. और कई कोर्ट में ये जजमेंट ही केस के रिजल्ट्स बनते हैं। आज भी अक्रॉस द कंट्री इस जजमेंट को कोई चैलेंज नहीं कर पाया है। आज भी इस कंट्री में ये जजमेंट कई केसेस मेडिकल नेग्लिजेंस के डिसाइड करता है, माय फ्रेंड। और ये केस था पूनम वर्मा का, जिसके अंदर द पेशेंट हैज अप्रोच डॉक्टर पटेल, who has done complete investigation, clinical examination, and found him to be suffering from malaria. सारे प्रॉपर इन्वेस्टिगेशन, प्रॉपर ट्रीटमेंट करने के बाद एडमिटेड अ पेशेंट टू द हॉस्पिटल। पेशेंट रिमेन देयर बट ड्यूरिंग द ट्रीटमेंट टाइम पेशेंट के रिलेटिव ने कंज्यूमर कोर्ट में केस किया। उसका एक ही ग्राउंड था, बीइंग अ होम्योपैथ he is not allowed to do modern medicine of practice. This is a case of Maharashtra, Mumbai, and he is not eligible to give allopathic medicine. And whatever treatment he has given was under the domain of allopathy. मतलब ये जो जजमेंट था, ये क्रॉस पैथी के लिए जजमेंट, क्रॉस पैथी का जजमेंट, वेरी वेरी फेमस जजमेंट। लोअर कोर्ट में डॉक्टर के फेवर में रिजल्ट गया, स्टेट कमीशन में डॉक्टर के फेवर में रिजल्ट गया, नेशनल कमीशन भी ऑलमोस्ट फेवर ही करके गया था। बिकॉज स्टैंडर्ड प्रोग्राम ट्रीटमेंट सभी देखते थे, स्टैंडर्ड प्रोसीजर देखते थे, चीजें प्रॉपरली की गई है वो देखते थे, एंड दैट रीजन everyone was giving a benefit to the doctor. And those time doctors were definitely being considered and a very important personality, and doctors को benefit बहुत मिली थी। तो in that domain डॉक्टरों को हमेशा ही बेनिफिट मिलने की वजह से केसेस डॉक्टर के फेवर में गए थे। बट दैट वाज नॉट अ एंड। व्हेन द मैटर हैज गॉन टू द ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट, ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट के अंदर केसेस आर डेफिनेटली टेकन बाय द कॉन्सल्स, एंड कॉन्सल ने अच्छी खासी रीडिंग किया, एंड रीडिंग करने के बाद कॉन्सल ने सीसीएच एक्ट में कहीं तो भी पढ़ा कि होम्योपैथिक डॉक्टर कैन गिव होम्योपैथिक मेडिसिन ओनली, द वर्ड वाज ओनली, एंड ही हैज साइटेड दैट पर्टिकुलर एक्ट। और आप सबको शायद मैं कई बार बताऊंगा, लेकिन मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि एक्ट इज सुपीरियर इन दिस कंट्री। पार्लियामेंट ने जो एक्ट बनाया है, नोटिफाई किया है गवर्नमेंट ने, दैट इज सुपीरियर एंड कोर्ट हैव टू, अनलेस इट इज अल्ट्रा वायरस। तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट भी होगा तो उसको एक्ट तो डेफिनेटली फॉलो करना है। एंड द सीसीएच एक्ट हैज सेड दैट होम्योपैथिक कैन प्रैक्टिस होम्योपैथिक only on that word. Honorable Supreme Court has given a judgment saying that in spite of all the treatment properly given by the doctor, in spite of all standard protocol of practice and various aspects well followed by the doctor, since Act does not allow him to practice allopathy, we find deficiency in a practice. And court has gone a step ahead, saying that such a cross-pathy practice need to be curtailed, and such a practice will lead to a domain of a bogus doctor. मतलब एक स्टेप आगे जाके कोर्ट ने ये बोला कि भाई अगर क्रॉसपैथिक प्रैक्टिस करते हो तो यू विल नॉट बी अ रजिस्टर्ड डॉक्टर विद पर्टिकुलर कॉन्सेप्ट। अगर आप होम्योपैथी हो तो यू आर नॉट सपोज टू बी रजिस्टर्ड विद एलोपैथिक मेडिकल कॉन्सेप्ट। अगर आप आयुर्वेदिक हो, यू आर नॉट सपोज टू बी रजिस्टर्ड विद आयुर्वेदिक मेडिकल कॉन्सेप्ट। तो अगर आप नहीं हो तो यू कैन नॉट प्रैक्टिस। एंड उस जजमेंट के बाद बहुत ह्यू एंड क्राई हुआ कंट्री में, बिकॉज आफ्टर दैट जजमेंट द क्रॉस-पैथी practice absolutely been seized in this country, क्योंकि जजमेंट का इम्पैक्ट तो कंट्री पे सभी में पड़ेगा। एंड फिर वो जजमेंट के बाद आयुर्वेदिक वाले भी इम्पैक्ट हुए थे, एंड दे हैव बीन टू multiple courts. They have been to the government in the state of Maharashtra because this was impacted. And to support them, Maharashtra state has amended their act in 2014. Prior to that, they brought notification allowing them to practice modern medicine of practice. In Maharashtra, the Act of Maharashtra Medical Practitioner Act has been amended in 2014 and allowed BMS, BUMS doctor registered with MCIM in Schedule A, A1, BD are allowed to do modern medicine of practice. होम्योपैथिक के लिए yes, that was issue. In 2014 again, the Maharashtra government has brought a notification bringing pharmacology course for homeopathic doctor to MUHS, and said that whoever has done this course and got registered under medical council will be allowed to practice modern medicine to limited extent. लेकिन आज भी across the country, when I say that whichever state has not allowed BMS doctor, BHMS doctor, or any other practice, are still being blocked. Now, question will come: can allopathic doctor prescribe homeopathic drug or Ayurvedic drug? Answer to that is again under the law that no, because that also comes under the cross-pathy practice. Cross-pathy means one pathy doctor cannot prescribe other pathy doctor. And in such a cases, criminal action must be initiated for the domain. और उसके बाद माय फ्रेंड कंट्री के अंदर बहुत सारे केसेस डिसाइड हुए हैं जो होम्योपैथिक डॉक्टर के अगेंस्ट में गए हैं, आयुर्वेदिक डॉक्टर के अगेंस्ट में गए हैं, या किसी किसी जगह पे आयुर्वेदिक ड्रग प्रिस्क्राइब किए तो मॉडर्न मेडिसिन ऑफ डॉक्टर के अगेंस्ट में गए हुए हैं, जो ये जजमेंट साइड करने की वजह से रिजल्ट एकदम डिफरेंट आ चुका है। तो अगर आपका अपोनेंट एडवोकेट, आप डॉक्टर की तरफ से हो, अपोनेंट एडवोकेट ये जजमेंट साइड करता है, तो फिर नेचुरली कोर्ट हैव टू फॉलो दैट। अगर अपोनेंट एडवोकेट कोई जजमेंट ही नहीं पता है, तो यू आर experienced at that time, because ultimately judges are supposed to know all the judgment, but you can't expect because everyone is human being. यही चीज अगर आप क्लाइंट की तरफ से पेशेंट है और आप साइड कर रहे हो, तो डेफिनेटली इट्स अ विनिंग केस इन अ केस ऑफ क्रॉस पैथ। दैट जजमेंट हैज गॉट गुड footing today also. After 1995, today we are in 2023. This judgment still holds good in this country for winning any types of cases when I talk about medical per se.